When we discuss most ball handling drills, to me, the biggest reason to do any of the unopposed drills that we do in practice is to develop confidence. The more confidence we have with the ball, the more we can use our attention to find something in the environment as opposed to devoting our attention towards our defensive player or towards the manipulation of the ball. So the more attention that we have to divert away from us and towards the environment, the slower the game seems to us when we're dribbling the ball. So if we lack confidence with the ball, or if we succumb to pressure, defensive pressure on the ball, the game starts to speed up. And again, this is what teams do when they run a full court press or really press, or apply pressure to the ball handler. Is they're trying to speed up the ball handler and force the ball handler to make decisions at a faster rate of speed. Whereas when the player has confidence and they can get their eyes up and they can attend to the environment, the game starts to slow because they see more things and they have more time to process information and to make decisions. So any drills that we do, from a dribbling standpoint, are really geared towards developing this confidence. And so that's their relation to the game. Because in a game, most of the dribbling that you do is fairly simple. Very rarely do you need to use any kind of move more than a simple change of direction move or maybe a double move. But a lot of the other kind of more complicated drills that we do are far more complicated than the dribbling that we do in a game. But in a game, there's the complexity because dribbling is not the purpose. So you dribble either to create a shot or to create a pass. And so the importance of being able to attend to the environment should be obvious because, the basket and or, teammates along with the defense are part of the environment in which we dribble. And if we have to devote our attention to the ball or devote our attention to our immediate defender, we don't have those attentional resources either to create a shot or to create a pass. And that's where players will have problems. So the two work together. It's hard to be a good game ball handler without a lot of confidence. But it is possible to develop a great ball handling feel in these drills and not be an exceptional ball handler during the game because you're unaccustomed to the task demands that the defense and the speed of the game and the decision making, and the choice of shooting or passing, and those demands place upon the ball handler. So it isn't enough just to be good doing the complicated drills in practice. You actually have to practice against defense and practice making these decisions. And that's how you can learn to use the dribble to be effective during games. And so to me, more of the time should be spent in these game-like situations. But there is some time and there is some value in doing the more complicated drills in practice, whether it's stationary or on the move, 2 balls, 1 balls, any kind of fancy patterns, if it helps to develop the confidence of the player. So I like to use these drills, 2-ball drills, because you can see players develop confidence as they master a move. And so to me, the mastering of the move doesn't enhance their game ball handling that much, but the confidence they gain from doing these drills may enhance their confidence with the ball during games, and that ultimately could lead to better game performance. So again, most of the time should be spent in more game realistic drills and in drills that incorporate, making decisions and choosing whether to pass, whether to shoot, whether to continue with the drive. But there are reasons, and it is valid to use some of these, more fun, more challenging, unopposed drills to develop confidence with the ball in your hands so that you can use more attentional resources to attend to the environment.